Hey guys, it's Lizette and I'm going to show you how to do the cluster stitch, and we are going to start with a chain 16. Starting in the second chain from the hook, here's the first chain, second chain, we're going to single crochet, chain 1, and skip a chain. So there's the next one, we're going to go here and repeat, single crochet, chain 1, skip a chain, single crochet, chain 1, skip a chain, and repeat to the end. After you do the last repeat, now you have 2 chains left and you did your chain 1. So it should land where you skip the last one and do the single crochet in the very last chain. Okay, the second row is where you're going to do your cluster stitches. So we're going to chain 3, and then turn your work, and we're going to cluster stitch into the first chain 1 space. So the last stitch we made in that first row was this single crochet, and here is our chain 1 space right here. So we're going to start a cluster stitch by starting to do a double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, then you're going to stop right here. This is the last step before you would finish a double crochet. So you have 2 loops on your hook. Now we're going to start another double crochet. So yarn over, insert into the same space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and again stop before you finish that second double crochet, and now you have 3 on your hook. We're going to do this one more time. Yarn over, starting a double crochet again, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and now you have 4 loops on your hook, and these are 1, 2, 3 double crochets all in the same chain 1 space. And now you're going to yarn over and pull through all the 4 loops. This is your first cluster stitch. To move on to the next cluster stitch, you're going to chain 1, and you're going to repeat that process all over again. So you're going to look for your next chain 1 space from the first row. So here's where we did the first cluster stitch. This is a single crochet right here. And then here's our next chain 1 space that we're going to work another cluster into. So again, you did your chain 1, you're going to yarn over like if you're going to double crochet into the chain 1 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, stop, don't complete the double, yarn over, start a second double crochet, pull up a loop, pull through 2, stop there. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over into the same space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops on your hook, 3 double crochets started and not completed, yarn over, pull through all 4, chain 1, and now you just did your second cluster stitch. So here's the first and the second. You're going to complete that to the end. Let's do one more. Yarn over, find the next chain 1 space. There's your single crochet. Here's your next chain 1 space. Start 3 double crochets. Pull through, stop there. Second double crochet. Pull through 2, stop there. Third double crochet. pull through 2, stop there, 4 on your hook, pull through all 4, chain 1. Okay, you're going to cluster stitch in the last chain 1 space, which is right there. And you will not chain 1 after that. You have this 1 stitch left here. You can see it right here. You can see the V right there. So in that last stitch at the end, you're going to do a double crochet, a normal double crochet. And that's how you end row 2. I mean, yes, sorry, row 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clusters. For row 3, you're going to chain 1 and turn. You're going to single crochet in that very first space, first single crochet stitch. You're going to chain 1. You're going to skip the cluster stitch, which is this next V right here that belongs to the cluster stitch, and you're going to single crochet into the chain 1 spaces, which are pretty easy to see because the cluster stitch is so big. You're going to go right between the 2 of them and single crochet. So chain 1, go between the next 2 cluster stitches in that chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 1, go between the next 2, and then your very last single crochet is going to be in this chain 3 space here at the end. And that's the end of row 3. So clusters, and then you can see your single crochet stitches in there. So you're going to repeat rows 2 and 3 as many times as you want. Unless you're following my pattern, then of course it has a certain number of rows. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, you know, I did another row of cluster stitches, another row of single crochet, and that's what I love about this stitch is every other row is different. You can't get bored, which I easily do when crocheting like a really big piece, which is why blankets are usually not very fun for me unless it has like a variety of stitches. So yeah, this is a nice stitch to learn. And what's really neat is when you do the cluster stitch with 1 yarn and then the single crochets with another, and it kind of makes this nice little pattern thing going on too. So I hope that was easy to follow, and comment below if you have any questions. And if you bought my pattern, thank you. And please tag me if you share any pictures of it. Thanks for watching.